The first time that I got braids actually was recently, and it was the worst and most painful experience. It was horrifying. So I went to a place that my sister recommended, and it was my first time getting braids. And I chose, I guess they're called boho locks. And she parted my hair. She proceeded to braid them and then wrap the hair around each piece. And when I tell you, the braids, first of all, on their own, were so tight. And then she wrapped the hair around it. I literally felt like my hair was being pulled in every single direction. And so I'm sitting, thugging it out in the chair, like, this is literally my face most of the time. And I was in the salon for 8 hours. The second I left, I walked out of the door. I was like, this is bad. I get in the car. I couldn't put my head against the back of my seat. I was like, this is bad. And it was right before I was having the baby. I was overdue. Lucienne was due. She was due July 12th. It was like July 12th that I was there in the hair salon. And so I wanted to get it braided in preparation for her arrival. And I was like, this isn't going to work. I hate this. So I remember leaving the salon, going and making sure that I went and got Advil, popped some pills, and then popped them again before I went to bed. And I was like, okay, I'll give this a day. I'll give it 2 days. Maybe it's really tender. Going to bed and even trying to like wrap it was excruciating. It was just too tight. It was incredibly too tight. I couldn't sleep. It felt like I was sleeping on a bag of rocks. They were long. So by the time I wrapped them up, it must have been about the size of my head on top of my head. So I felt like I was laying on a bag of rocks. I couldn't fit them in the shower cap. Everything was just like excruciating, all of the basic things. And all I kept envisioning was like, this baby's gonna come and I'm gonna have a tender head. I was like, this cannot happen. I'm gonna be thinking about pushing and I'm gonna be thinking about my head hurting. I was like, this is not gonna work. So I marched my happy behind on day 2 back to the hair salon with, a little embarrassed, but I'm like, you got to take this out. Like, I can't handle the pain. So I was a little annoyed that I had to go sit in a chair again to have them taken out. And then fortunately she took them out. She put in, knotless braids, which were surprisingly not so painful. They were actually painless. And it was just a total game changer. But it was the best decision that I made, taking them out, because it was just, there was no way. Maybe the pain would have subsided, but the bulkiness and I couldn't do it. They say beauty is pain, but I don't believe in that. That's not for me. That is not for me. I don't think that should be how it is. I wouldn't suggest that for my daughter. If it does not feel good, don't do it. Don't make decisions in life that don't feel good. Don't get your hair done if it doesn't feel good. If it doesn't feel good, you should not do it.